head-to-head against the Chicago Blackhawks. He's a perfect 4-0. Of course, the Oilers have won 8 of 9 head-to-head in this series. Colton Dach and Connor McDavid, and we're underway. Edmonton, Chicago. One of 2 veterans on that Chicago back end. The other 5 guys relatively inexperienced. Grzelcyk holds on to it. A centering pass redirected on net. A tough save made by Skinner as point, which includes 6 games. Lead pass up the left-hand side. Vlasic, and now a shot off the rush. Nazar, and a good save made by Stuart Skinner.
Nazar's been terrific for the Hawks this year. This is a no-looker. He tries to test Stuart Skinner early on, then it's just puck recovery. It's a second chance. He kind of shovels through.
Where they've struggled is on the road. As a result, the overall record 5-4-3. Here's Draisaitl, a backhander denied off a setup from Podkolzin.
So to allow Spencer Knight to see that puck. Here's the quick passing around. Aggressive forecheck, turns the puck over. Roslovic.
Everyone. Burakovsky to the point. Rinzel. Nazar a shot. And did that catch crossbar?
It did.
And ricocheted in 9 minutes to play on Hockey Night in Canada. Missing.
He said it would be hockey, but Louis, make sure that's the case, and have a look.
The Warrior God. Oh, breaking loose. Podkolzin. He's in. Denied by Knight. Now Podkolzin has drawn a penalty, and here we go.
Podkolzin to keep his feet moving here. This little carom off the wall by Bouchard. Little touch pass into a streaky.
Not only the first career penalty shot for Podkolzin, Louis, but this is only the second. He's had a shootout attempt. He goes in and pushes one wide. Unable to bury against Spencer Knight.
He rings the bar here.
Did he get the outside of the goalpost?
Goes for the deke. Little fake, opens up, comes to the forehand and tries to elevate and rings it off the bar. So he had Spencer.
Back home from Bouchard. Rink wide on to Trent Frederick. Cut inside, quick drive. Knight wasn't sure, but he's got it. Big hit on Slaggert by Lazar, who's got him stapled. Philp worked it free. Howard's open, shoots right off the mask of Spencer Knight. Nugent Hopkins cross ice, tipped. McDavid off his wrong skate, threw it in front, and that deflected up over top. McDavid still with 10 seconds. Bouchard's got to let it fly here. Walks the line. McDavid dishes, one-timer, Draisaitl off a Knight, off the side of the net. Nugent Hopkins, Draisaitl near the horn, scores!
Not in time, but we're going to take a look at it here. 8, 7, 6, you watch it. Oh, just as it expired, it looks like. Pretty quick review.
Yeah, this won't count.
After video review, it was determined that time expired before the puck crossed line. We have no goal.
I mean, right on the zeros.
It is something that Chris Knobloch has preached, that the Oilers are waiting to be better next month, Louis and Jack, and they would love to start it off tonight.
Chicago has killed 13 of the last 14. Jeff Blashill was telling us this morning his club takes way too many penalties, but at least they're killing. Here's Nugent Hopkins off a collision, sets up, drives out a one-timer, score. And Edmonton takes a 1-0 lead. Leon Draisaitl rips home his ninth.
The running back to get this one into the zone. Little drop pass to Draisaitl. He gives it back to McDavid. He just bulldozes right into Nazar, gets the possession entry, drops it off before that collision. Pay the price to make the play into the zone. The Hawks have been really good at protecting that line, but then it's Nugent Hopkins. Get your feet moving, take the ice that's given to you.
Savoy dishes, one-timer, Frederick, and a save. Spencer Knight, he's got it in his clutches. On Japani, Nugent Hopkins, Wallman, and Nurse, the Oiler penalty killers, as Nazar breaks through. Burakovsky sandwiched by Wallman, tossed around to Connor Bedard. Chicago's leading scorer coming in. 6 goals, 14 points. Snapped it in front. Score! And Chicago has tied the game as Bertuzzi won a battle with Wallman for the equalizer.
Bertuzzi's always had a nose around the net, and he gets right in here. You're going to see a little shuffle here by Bedard, buy some time. Bertuzzi's already set up. And for him, he kind of comes in behind. You look at Wallman, he's in front of him, but that passing lane is open. It goes right off the stick. Literally ricochets off the skate, backhand into the net, 1-1 game.
And Bertuzzi doing rebound. Teravainen nearly let it escape the zone. Held on. Left shot off. Centering pass blasted on net by Nazar, and another save by Skinner. Like Isaac Howard, boy, Nazar doesn't need much time to get a shot away.
Oh, and he likes to shoot it. Was their best player last year down the stretch for the Hawks. Why he signed the long extension that he did. And that contract's going to be a bargain in a few years.
McDavid had a steal there, just missed Howard. Now Chicago the other way, waiting and shooting. And a glove save made. Stuart Skinner on Connor Bedard. Green, Rizek with a beautiful keep. Burakovsky, Grizzly. Rinzel shot, kick save made. Stuart Skinner. That was ticketed for the far post. Frederick, Philp overran the play, and now on the counter, Burakovsky. Drop pass for Connor Bedard. Nurse had the stick on stick. Burakovsky tried to stuff it to the interior, then plowed his way back into Philp. Muscled him off the puck, shot Bedard, save, and a rebound available. McDavid and Bouchard rounding out the power play. It's Bouchard walking the line. Nugent-Hopkins to McDavid, charging toward the net, short side, a save made by Knight. Minute 10 on the power play. Here's McDavid in front. That was tipped high in the air. Bouchard peering inside. McDavid in front, tipped home. Jack Roslovic, 2-1 Edmonton.
Right out to McDavid, and then he drives down, finds the pass to Roslovic. Watch Bouchard here. Get your feet moving. Don't stand still. That gets everybody back to the middle. That opens up the lane for McDavid to drive down, and he makes a perfect pass backdoor. Jack Roslovic with his play gets himself some time on the #1 power
against Chicago. Levshunov under duress. Mangiapane rides him into the boards. Henry creates a drive back behind. The Blue Jays have just won the World Series. Nugent-Hopkins against Nazar as we begin the third period. The Oilers have let a couple of third period leads get away this season. Makes one move, dishes off, showing one-timer, but not pulling the trigger is Evan Bouchard, and it's a shorthanded breakaway. Mikheyev in on Skinner. Denied! Stuart Skinner, a massive stop.
They had to elevate and try and match the speed, the pace, and skill that Utah was playing with, and they did. Wild game.
Levshunov down low, back behind. Kulak, a wraps situation against Green out in front. Save, rebound, score! Burakovsky perched in front, and Chicago has tied the game.
Similar to Bertuzzi on the power play, you're going to see him eventually work to the net. Green with some excellent work on this forecheck. He digs it loose. Out to the slot for the one-timer. Levshunov is the one that shoots this puck, and then right there on the doorstep, inside positioning by Burakovsky. Left alone for that split second, that's all it takes.
Wallman up the gut, but Colson through a seam. Had it knocked away. Roslovic to Draisaitl, a one-timer, and put Colson. Had it stopped by Spencer Knight, who then scoops up the ensuing puck thrown in front. Foligno against Nurse. Wrapped up, Roslovic. Pass a little behind Draisaitl, but Roslovic jumps up on the play. Got around Rinzel to the net. And stopped by Spencer Knight. Skinner on the bench, 6-on-5. Lazar will take the face-off against Nazar. Draisaitl ready to power it toward the net, and then sliding out toward him. So here we go. 3-on-3 overtime. Chicago counters with Bedard, Burakovsky, and Vlasic. And Draisaitl, Ekholm, waiting, dishing. McDavid
on the ice.
Absolutely. McDavid fell down to one knee, able to regain. He's got Draisaitl and Bouchard out with him. Draisaitl flashes around Donato. One-timer, Bouchard, sprawling save, rebound, score! Bouchard stayed with it, and Edmonton wins it 3-2 in overtime.
Things happen. This is a great move and pass by Mangiapane. He finds Ekholm backdoor, just can't quite capitalize on that sharp angle, but it's the change on the fly. The top guys get on the ice for Edmonton once again, and it's Draisaitl with the attack down low, and the beautiful backhand pass over to Bouchard. Terrific save by Spencer Knight on the first one on Bouchard, but he elevates the second one up over top for the game-winning goal. And the Oilers pull this one out 3-2 in overtime.
5th career overtime winner for Evan Bouchard, and bang on.